Welcome and welcome back to our YouTube channel where we touch lives through love. And today I want to take us through the series of touching lives of the kids in the slum, feeding the hungry kids in the slum. This is a program that God spoke to me very, very clearly. Like when I took the girls that we rescued from the slum, the 3 girls who live in my house, and I dedicated myself to feeding them and making sure they have a balanced diet. God spoke to me about the many more other kids in the slum that are hungry and battling hunger every day. And God told me, I want you to go feed my kids. And it was a very heavy thing on me. I remember fighting with the voice of God. I remember refusing and telling God, no, I have enough in my hands. My hands are full. I'm just a single mother. I have these 3 girls that I've brought into my house. I cannot do this. I'm not able to do this. And God kept telling me, go feed my kids in the slum. And God reminded me of many scenarios where I could find these kids collapsed on the way because of hunger, lying hopelessly on the streetways because of hunger. And God just told me, I want you to feed my kids. I want you to feed my kids. I want you to feed my kids. And I kept asking God, how do I do this? And God told me, just go speak and say that I need you to feed my kids. And I went on my social media handles. I spoke and I posted about it, that we have these kids who are hungry in the slum, kids who are sleeping for days without food. And for anyone who wants to partner with us, we have a feeding program in Korogocho slums. We have a food bank where you can come and donate your food donations. And together we feed these kids. And I made it open to the members of community. And trust you me, this program is run not because I have money, not by my own resources. It is run by the community. Since I opened it to the community received it very well. And people of goodwill, well-wishers come through. They come and bring their donations. They come and bring their food stuff. They come and leave the food in our food bank. Anything and everything that somebody has, they come and bring it to us. Like now you can see this is a team called Let's Go Mission International. It is under the leadership of Apostle Elizabeth. They have been dedicating themselves to helping me feed these kids every Christmas. And every Christmas we give these kids a Christmas party, which is so vibrant. You see, this is another team from Blessed to Transform that came and donated the food stuff on that Christmas party day. And this is how I keep receiving the food donations, and it goes a long way. It goes a long way. This is another friend of mine who is a farmer. He farms vegetables, cabbages, spinach, and all manner of vegetables, and sometimes even onions. So you can see on this particular day, he brought us a whole pickup of cabbages, which comes through for us in a big way, because we usually feed them with majorly 2 kinds of meals, that is ugali and vegetables. You see there, those are beautiful spinach from his farm. Every time he harvests, he has to bring us a lot of vegetables. You see, he even brought us some onions there, some cabbages, some spinach. So this one goes with ugali. And at times now, we give them rice and cereals, that is the beans, the lentils, you know, the green grams and all that. And whenever I receive this food donation, I am happy. I am excited. It goes a long way. This is another friend of mine who brought this donation. You see, we have bags of rice. We have bags of flour. She even brought us the toothpaste for the girls, for the kids in the slum, both girls and boys, because even just a mere toothbrush is a big struggle. This is another donation we received yet another day, still of vegetables and cabbages. We can't have enough of vegetables because we use this like almost every day with ugali. We cook a lot of ugali and vegetables. And so this feeding program has been happening. because I obeyed the voice of God. I did not have the funds. I did not have the money. I still run this program not with my own money. It is good to admit and give credit where it is due. This program has been successful because of friends that have partnered with me, friends that have been coming on board, friends that feel a burden to feed a hungry child in the slum. And that is why I'm extending this invitation to us all. If you're there and you would like to feed such like kids, you see there are so many of all ages. Some of them are so tiny, some of them are so little, and they come flooding to our feeding center. If you would like to feed these kids, partner with me. Talk to me with the number that is here on your screen. Let's feed these kids. I don't have the resources or the money or the funding or a donor that is partnering with me in this. I entirely rely on the friends. So sometimes when we don't have money in the food bank, we go without cooking. Hi everyone. Today is the day, the 24th of December. As you can see here, Let's Go Mission International in partnership with Blessed to Transform. We are here in Korogocho slums giving kids Christmas party. It's early in the morning. We are doing the setup there. There you see everybody is busy making the setup ready. So in a few we shall get started. Hey, Nafla. Mambo. Uko salama? Karibu. Ako anakuja. Sawa. Everything is getting set. The deco team on the ground, they are getting ready to get started. The kids are excited and happy, bringing the seats, getting settled, getting seated. It's gonna be a big day. It's gonna be fun. It's a Christmas party for our kids in Korogocho slums, and we thank God. That's my daughter running there. You see, she's grown big. Yeah. So I'll be keeping you posted. Food preparation imeanza. Hii ni saidi ya nyanya, si ndio? Nyanya ziko ready. Getting ready. Hii ni section ya pilau. Pilau getting ready. By the way, ndio unajua sasa hii nini? Hii jiko ya kuni itafanya iive yote pamoja, si ndio? Wonderful. Wewe. Sarah. Yeah, as you can see here, this is a team that has come to support me, my friends. And as you can see, the kids are carrying the food that they brought along, the donations that they brought along. And this is the donation that has been keeping our feeding program going. We are happy. We are excited. Thank you to everybody that comes and donates the food stuff to us. Our food bank is open to the members of community. Anytime you have got some food stuff to donate, please feel free to come and donate it in our feeding.
Hapo tu. Mpatie mkono mmoja hapa. DJ hapa kuna request. Watu wao wamesema wanadai wekese toka. Tunadai kuzitoka. Tukikafunga video. Tunaweza kama wewe. Haya. Anaweza kimana kiasi.
To everybody of you representing Maserati dancers, we are here and like giving thanks. MC, come to the car.
Hilo mnachagua sawa? Mwenye neno mnasema enda sawa? Mwenye nabaki mnasema sawa? Haya. Mwangalie nani alikuwa na dance vizuri sawa? Haya, jipatie nafasi. Wewe una dance? Haya, ndio kae pale chini. Jipatie nafasi. Una dance? Umesema hii competition na ikupiti. Pia wewe.
Chukua mgeni wako. Atikufinyie macha tisia na kupe 100. Hakuna tamia. Hakuna kupeana 100. Umebeba mtu kwa haya, sasa iko hivi sawa? Sawa. Tunaangalia mwenye anashinda kati ya wageni na watoto sawa? Haya, wageni hii side. Wageni hii side sawa? Watoto hii side, Watoto hii side. Wewe watoto sikupite hapo.
Wewe.
Haya, watoto wangu wewe. Watoto wangu wewe. Wageni wageni watoto wageni wanaweza washinda kweli? Wageni wanaweza washinda kweli? Hamwezi kubali, si ndio? Wageni mnaweza shinda na watoto wageni mnaweza shinda na watoto. Haya, tatu naweza na wageni. Haya, tunataka wageni sawa? Tunaweza na wageni sawa? Wageni wana dance, alafu tunakata, alafu nyinyi mna dance sawa? Haya, DJ. Wageni ngoma gani? Ngoma gani? Haya, mwangalie vizuri na wewe unashinda sawa? Watoto simameni hapa. Watoto msida tunabeba seli zao. Ala.
Tuko jaba na magundu, tuko busy makolabo na mabazi. Sun City magoshodo ni maheta, wanatupatia fake. Tunazidi tukipata, nikujije hizi mama chanao. Watanao ni kujije hizi nimo. Kujije hizi nimo. Setoka kasete kuwa top.
Weka mikono juu. Mikono juu. Mikono juu. Mikono juu. Mikono juu. Mikono juu.
Setoka kasete kuwa top. Kuwa top kasete setoka kasete kuwa top.
Yeah, here you see it's time to serve the kids lunch, and you see there are so many. Actually, there were over 1,000 kids on this Christmas party, and these kids, the food means so much to them. Food is like everything to them. And we want to thank the Let's Go Mission International team that came through and assisted us in feeding these kids. Thank you. May God bless you under the leadership of Apostle Elizabeth. We thank you. This is the second year in a row that you have partnered with Blessed to Transform, and that you have helped us to give kids in Korogocho slums a very nice Christmas party. And these kids, some of them, they are never looking forward to Christmas time because there's nothing exciting about Christmas. But when you have well-wishers and people like Apostle Elizabeth and the Let's Go Mission International team come on board and just be thoughtful of them, and friends that have been there with us, supported us, you know, and they want to come and bless us and help us feed these kids, give them Christmas, let them know how it feels to have Christmas. We don't take it for granted. We are grateful when we see them celebrate Christmas like any other kids. When we see them eat good meals, special meals, you know, those meals that kids know that they come occasionally. And you know, we are grateful and we are happy, and we continue welcoming more well-wishers, more people of goodwill. Please come and partner with us. This program has no donor, has no funding from anywhere. We entirely depend on friends that hear the voice of God to go and feed hungry kids in the slum. Talk to me through the number that is running on your screen. and let's partner together. Let's feed more hungry kids together. Hunger is a source of many more crimes here in the slum. You find most kids and even teenagers getting into crime, even getting into alcohol, getting into using drugs, getting into thugs, stealing from people, and many more other crimes, not because they want, but because they want maybe to rob and get money to go and buy food. It's sad. It's a sad affair. You can imagine on this particular day, you see the pilau rice that we are serving there. We had cooked a lot of it, but to just make you understand the extent of hunger and what hunger can do to cause the kids to go into unnecessary crimes, we got 3 buckets of this rice stolen. The distance between the kitchen to the serving point, 3 buckets disappeared. 3 buckets disappeared just like that. People stole that food so that they can go store it and eat it later. That is how much hunger is intense in the slum. These kids are hungry. If God has blessed you, bless them. Mother Teresa once said, and she is my mentor, she said that if you cannot feed 100, feed 1. Don't wait until the day you have too much. Don't wait until the day you have too much, too plenty. There is no that day that you'll feel that now you have too much to give away. You start with sacrificing the little that you have. The little that you have, give it away. Share. Sharing is caring. And again, my mentor, Saint Mother Teresa, said, don't mind about the numbers. As long as you can touch that one life, go ahead. And I would love to welcome you to come and help me feed these kids in the slum. You see, there I'm giving some glucose. I'm giving some glucose to some kids who are already queuing up, because it's not funny. These kids have gone for days without food. So some of them collapse on the queues. Some of them collapse when they are waiting to be served. So that's why you're seeing I'm having them that container of glucose, so that when I see those ones that are badly off, before they get served, I can give them some glucose to get served, and before they get served, so that they can get some energy to hold on and to wait for their turn to get served. So if you're there and you'd love to touch a life through feeding a hungry child in the slum, talk to me on that number, and let's partner. Let's stock up our food bank. If you are near where we live, we also receive the food stuff donation in kind. Like, you can bring the physical food, the tangible food, come and donate it, and come and put it in our food bank, and let us stock it. Let us always have food in that food bank, because sometimes when we run out of food in the food bank, these kids go hungry. They only depend with this feeding program to have some meal. We give them 1 meal a day, and when we have not given them that 1 meal a day, they sleep hungry for that day or for the next day and the other days that we do not have food in the food bank. So if God touches you and God blesses you and God allows you to come and bless these kids, please do so, and it's gonna be a big blessing. And we're gonna feed many hungry kids in the slum. A lot of parents here in the slum are jobless. You see, like that lady you can see walking there. Even mothers are coming on board to eat what you have cooked for the kids, and you can't stop them because everybody is hungry. Everybody is battling hunger. Hunger pangs are just real in this place. So please, if you can help us feed these kids, come on board and help us feed them, and God will bless you. I just obeyed a voice of God that I had. Feed my children, not because I have much, but I keep praying to God every day. Send your angels, God. Send your angels to help me feed these kids. Send your angels to bring us the food in our food bank. You know, let this food bank never run dry. Please God, provide. That has always been my prayer, because we do not have a particular donor that is funding this program. This is a program run entirely on obeying the voice of God, and entirely by the support of good friends that understand and see the value of what we are doing. And because you are my good friends, you can also afford to feed a hungry child in the slum. Let us stop the many crimes that kids get into because of hunger and support them. Yeah, and God bless us. So back to the entertainment for the day.
Haya, chupa zipelekwe pale, chupa zote ziende pale, na tunangojea Reverend Beatrice na Minister Koi and Reverend Beatrice, tunawangojea tukate keki. Iko wapi sahani na kisu sana? Sahani na kisu. Sija tuweka wimbo ya tamu tamu tamu, keki ni tamu.
Thank you, and that was it for the Christmas party in the slum for the year 2022. God bless you. May God bless every hand that gave to support this day become a big success. God bless you. We appreciate it.